Okay. Hey everyone, it's Monique with Mo Beauty Glam Bar. I was checking to see if it was gonna allow me to go live, but I guess it's working. So I wanted to go live the other day, but I had to do something. So this is my first time going live on YouTube. I do go live on Facebook and I do go live on Instagram. So I'm going live today on my YouTube channel, being that I am at 188 subscribers. So for those people that if this is your first time tuning in or seeing my videos or anything like that, my name is Monique with Mo Beauty Glam Bar. I am a certified body contours practitioner. I also am certified a lash tech. However, I'm an instructor when it comes to lashes. And I'm also a certified teeth whitening specialist as well. And so with detoxing as well. So I wanted to come to y'all today to just, introduce myself to y'all and just thank everybody that has subscribed to me. Hey, Dipped in Chocolate, that has subscribed to me. Yes, I started my lip gloss line, but I stopped because it's really messy. And for me, I just didn't like doing it with the tubes and stuff. However, I did find an easier way to fill those lip gloss tubes up. And one hack is I don't know if you've seen that put the pepite tube, like the little tubes, cut the tip and tape it around your nozzle, like your syringe nozzle. And also I had like you know how you have like your lipstick acrylic stands or whatever. I will put the container, like the squeeze bottle inside of there, and then I would just fill it like that. But it's still kind of messy, but it's a little bit easier to do it that way. So that's just a tip. Instead of using the nozzle without the little pipette. I can't never say it right, but you know those little syringes that you get a whole bag. I have like over 100 of them. You have those. You cut the tip off where it has like the little circle part. I wish I could show you, but you go back to my other videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. And that's just a tip to help you or whatever. But I stopped making lip glosses. However, I do make lip balms as well. I had a video of that too. I have so much inventory that I need to start back either creating lip glosses again or making lip balms and chapsticks and things like that because I have a whole bag of empty chapsticks. I have a whole bag of everything. You know, when you're an entrepreneur, you just start dabbling in so much stuff. But I do body contouring now. But I'm going to be making soaps, but I'm not going to be doing melt and pour soap. So I will be doing videos coming up soon how to mix the lye with the different butters, the shea butter. Also you could check out my other videos where I make natural hair products, and I'm about to start making yoni washes. I was just on some people's videos just saying everybody use that Castile soap. I'm gonna tell y'all that you can use deco glucoside. Deco glucoside is a mild astringent. It is not like Castile soap. I don't want to use Castile soap. That's what sets my hair products apart from everybody else's because I don't use Castile soap in my washes. This is also another tip you can use if you are a lash tech artist. If you're a lash tech artist, you can use Deco glucoside, and it's DECYL. I want to say that's how it's spelled, but it's glucoside. GLUOCID. I believe that's how it is, or SID. I think it's CID. You can find that on Amazon. This is just a tip that I'm giving y'all for tuning in and following me and things like that. Instead of using Castile soap, you can use Deco glucoside, and you also can use cocoa glucoside. These are both mild astringents. However, Deco glucoside is like a baby wash, so it's good for lash washes. It's good for yoni washes. It's good for all of those things. That's what I use to make my shampoos when I made my natural shampoos. So that's just a tip that I throw out there to y'all. But I do body contouring. I love body contouring. It's a very lucrative business. I will be incorporating my products into the yoni steaming, into the body contouring. I will be doing my products with that as well, like my soaps. I will be adding. I don't know if I'm doing lip glosses. I don't know because I still have containers upstairs. I still have some other stuff. And if you saw my first video ever that I on this page where I made my lip pigments, I just had an idea. Is only vegetable, which I think it's castor oil and mica powders. So what I can do is use that because it's already mixed, and I can make that into coloring my soaps. So I just thought about it. I was like, well, why am I not using it? Because my stuff is just sitting upstairs, y'all. Like, I'm not using it. It's just sitting literally upstairs. And I'm like, okay, it's time for me to really use this stuff. So that's what I'm about to do, especially being in a suite, having my own studio or whatever like that. I have access to people. When you have access to people, you need to have products. So this is just another tip for y'all that in body contour or in service, period. If you have people coming in and out of your establishment and things like that, then you want to I guess I'll go on Facebook too, y'all, because I'm giving really good information. And so, these are just some good things, some tips that I would suggest that y'all do because you need products and you can make tens of thousands of dollars with your services and with your products. You can just make more money. You know what I'm saying? So I think I could have like connected my Facebook with my I'm gonna be learning how to do that. Because I think with YouTube, I can stream on Facebook at the same time. I got to see how to do that because I didn't have the capabilities to go live at first. So, I don't know what else y'all want to learn. I'm a wealth of knowledge. I'm learning more about business credit. My personal credit is at 700. One thing I suggest on that, just with being an entrepreneur, you don't want to use your personal guarantor, which is your social security number on everything. If you are in business, you want to make sure you get your Dun and Bradstreet number, get your DMB number, okay? Get your DMB number and start building business credit. That way you will be able to get loans. Really, I would like to say just get business credit cards because then you can leverage them. And there's a lot of videos on YouTube teaching about leveraging your credit and things like that and liquidating your credit cards to make them money. So that's just another like tip on everything that I would say. And so I don't know. I'm just on here like just trying to just tell people about body contour and about all the things that I have going on. I am in the Atlanta, Georgia area. My classes are virtual. My classes are also okay, let me flip the thing over. Hey y'all, I'm on live on YouTube, so I decided to just jump on here with y'all and everything like that too, because I was giving some good information out on my YouTube channel just about different things. When it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to body contour, when it comes to lip glosses, for those people that want to start their own lip gloss business and things like that. I am a wealth of knowledge. I pretty much have tried everything when it comes to a lot of things. I pretty much have tried a lot of things. So I'm just going to just share this to my group. So I just had a girl came onto my YouTube channel and she was saying how she was starting her lip gloss line and things like that. So I was just giving her some tips on that, how to fill your lip gloss containers or your lip gloss tubes in an easier way. They do say which you would use your pipette to like it's like a almost like a medicine dropper. You will cut that and you will use like these acrylic holders and you will put your container into those holders and then you tape the tip of the pipette onto the syringe and that's how you can get the um what is it, the lip gloss base into those containers. So that's just a little pro tip or whatever. I don't make lip glosses anymore because it's a very messy um thing to do. However, I do have the stuff still upstairs with that. Another thing was another tip about when it comes to like your business credit and things like that. Starting off a new business, you want to get your Dun and Bradstreet number. You want to build on that Dun and Bradstreet number because that is pretty much your business social security number to get you funding, to get you credit cards, to get you lines of credit. You don't want to personal guarantor anything that is like when it comes to like business, you don't want to put everything into your social. You really don't even want to use your social, but some people still want to use their social. They have good credit or whatever like that. But from me going to like a workshop yesterday, masterminding, which I already knew about, business credit and things like that, but some people don't use their social security number at all. And that's what I'm leaning towards, so that I can start really building up my business credit and using my EIN number for everything. And so that's just another tip when it comes to business and things like that. Get your EIN number, get your Dun and Bradstreet number, and start building your business credit with your different tiers and things like that. And so that's another like pro tip. Also with body contouring, um, I do that virtual, and I do that in Atlanta, Georgia. Is a very lucrative business. Hey, Letitia, when it comes to, and that's my student, my first student, and she did really well. When it comes to all of those type of things, you can package your like services up in many different ways and things like that. It's a very lucrative business. And so anybody that's interested in body contouring, you can like reach out to me virtual. I will give you 2 machines. You will get lifetime mentorship with me. Any type of questions, anything like that, I will assist you with it, and help you with brainstorming, help you with getting your packages together and all those different things like that as well. Also when it comes to like lip glosses, I will be making yoni washes. That's what I came on here really for, because I was looking at some things and I was like, okay, well, I already got all this stuff to make the yoni washes, the yoni oils, and all that type of stuff. A lot of people use Castile soap in their washes, and it also goes for your lash washes or your lash baths. This is a tip that I'm going to give y'all. You don't have to use Castile soap. You can use Deco-glucoside. Deco-glucoside is a very mild astringent. And if you have not followed me on my YouTube channel, which I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook, if you have not followed me on YouTube, you will understand exactly what deco-glucoside is, and you will understand what cocoa glucoside is. These are very mild astringents. Okay, these are mild astringents that you can use instead of using Castile soap. I mean, you can be like everybody else and use Castile soap. I just don't do it. I use the real stuff that's in your baby washes and things like that. That's in real shampoos and real conditioners and all of those type of things, but not conditioners, but real shampoos. So I will be making my yoni washes and things like that. So when it comes to body contour, you can start making products and things like that as well. You can make your body butters. I will be having my body butters again. I've been making body butters. I just stopped making these things. I have some other things I will be incorporating into my body butters. I will be making yoni gels. I mean, these things are like other things that you could have. Like I was just saying, when you're in service, it doesn't matter if you're in hair, any type of service that you have access to people, you want to have products to give them. You want to have products to offer them. And so this is just another tip that I'm giving y'all. People that have their own brick and mortar, people that's coming in and out of their establishment, have products for them as well. Even though you are a service-based company, have products for them as well. Okay, so I will give y'all that tip too. So these are just some different tips and things like that as I continue to go on with my journey, I'm learning more and more about these things, and it's going to be just more and more things. Witch hazel is also good for yoni washes. The alcohol free, which I guess I have all this stuff already in my house. I'm getting ready to create a slimming gel. If you haven't seen some of my other posts, Coke what is it? Coffee is really good for shrinking and tightening of your skin and things like that. I will be making a honey turmeric wash and a honey turmeric soap, which I have it upstairs. I really need to like go and do that right now, y'all. So I have all these things, but I'm just trying to figure out how I want to really do my labels, because I've done labels before, but I don't want to make it so hard this time. I want to make it where it's really easy for me to make labels. So I know that Canva does print labels, so I'm looking into that to see if I might just want Canva to like create my labels and then send them to me, because I'm gonna have bulk stuff in a minute. Like I think I'm gonna be doing wholesale soaps and wholesale items and things like that, as opposed to selling them just one by one. That's just another tip for people that are making things: sell it wholesale. That way you'll see your profit, and you would just get more money selling your stuff wholesale on Etsy or something like that. And so that's just another tip that I, have come up with when it comes to like marketing your business and things like that. I always say make flyers. Social media is the number one marketing platform there is, but it's also the grassroots, marketing. It's also the grassroots marketing as opposed to like just using social media all the time. Think outside the box. I know I saw one girl in the group, she was sending like baskets to different companies like near her area and things like that to get her name out there with like her products on it, but also with her services and things like that. So for new businesses, that's something that I recommend doing and all of that. The pitchfork signs is definitely another strategy. Using the like mailers or either door hangers, that's also another tip that you can do when it comes to getting your business and things out there like that. So it's a lot of things you just have to really like research, and you really have to like think outside the box when it comes to like being an entrepreneur. It's a lot of people out here that's doing the same thing you're doing. You got to set yourself apart from that particular person and be different, when it comes to that. So you just have to just think outside the box. Like I said, Canva is really good for a lot of things when it comes to creating your content. I'm in the process of getting me a virtual assistant. I spoke with her today. I think I will be signing on to that. She's going to do like 20 posts, for the month. So I get a post a day or something like that. But then I know how to like take that post and then flip it into like another post or something like that. So I think that I will be doing that. And so that'll help me some with not having to post every day. But you want to be consistent when it comes to posting and all of those type of things as well. You also want to have information. You want to have information for people. You want to educate people. That's what it's all about. It's really called what is it called? Enter entertainment like education. So it's like education, but it's entertain education. So it's edutainer. It's a word they had put together. You put two words together. I think it was called like intereducation or something. Either way, you need to be entertaining, but you need to be educational as well. So you need to do that too when it comes to like having a business and having followers and things like that. People want to learn stuff. People want to follow people where they can excel and elevate to the next level. So if you can't give them any type of solutions or any type of information or something that they can use and things like that, then a lot of times they're not going to follow you. They're not going to, they're not going to support you and things like that. So that's just another tip that I will put out there when it comes to being a new entrepreneur, or when it comes to like really getting your followings up and things like that. So these are just a little bit of tips. I didn't know that YouTube was going to let me go live, so I just like was impromptuing because I'm writing down my recipes for my yoni wash and my yoni oils and my yoni soap right now. And I said, well, let me just see if YouTube is going to let me go live. And so it absolutely let me go live. So I definitely be going live more on my YouTube channel. I have hit 188 subscribers. And I said, thank you to all my 188 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Yes. And I also have 10,000, what is it, 10,000 views or something like that. It had some accomplishments it was saying. So I was like, okay, this is amazing. Or watch time or something like that. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely giving value on my YouTube channel. That's why I just put another YouTube video up once a week. I try to get a video up once a week, but with being an entrepreneur and people that know being a new thank you, boo. People being new entrepreneurs know that like our time is like limited. It's like I'm stretched so thin, and it's like I just wanted me, but I'm trying to like touch every avenue that I possibly can to keep the engagement over here on YouTube, to keep the engagement on YouTube, on Facebook, to keep the engagement on Instagram. Also trying to create and figure out if I'm going to have this new location, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for real. When it comes to being an entrepreneur, you have so many decisions that you have to make, and I don't want to make the wrong decision, but I also don't want to be moving in fear, because I trust the Lord that the Lord is going to provide all of my needs, regardless of what. If He's gonna give me that idea, He's gonna see me through, and He's gonna provide for those ideas and things like that. So these are just things that I'm dealing with right now, just trying to figure out if I want to go into someone else's suite, or if I want to actually get my own suite. And that's where the fear comes in at, because we as entrepreneurs, we never know. You don't know, but I know that God is not going to leave me. God's not going to lead me astray. So I'm just trying to be have peace in my soul about it, and just really trust in the Lord, that I make the right decision when it comes to getting me another spot and all of those things like that. You want to get a dedicated spot. That's what I would say. I'm in my second month. It's been moving really fast. However, it's moving in the right direction. That's why I'm like, I think I need to get me a dedicated spot where I can really be at. I don't know if I really want to work with someone per se, or have like a shared space, or rent out a space from somebody, because that's just like, I don't know. I just don't like stuff like that. That's just me. However, I don't know if I want to pay $1,000 a month. However, again, if I can find like my own building, paying $1,000 a month, I have seen a couple of them, maybe like 1,100 a month. I might do that and step out on faith like that. So I'm still debating, because if I could have more than one room, then I can rent it out, because I'm a businesswoman. I'm trying to think of ways to make money and also to get money. So, hey, Clarence, so if I could find me a spot that has like 2 or 3 rooms, I can rent them out for $400 to other people, and they can help me pay the $1,100 rent. So that's what I'm trying to see now. But again, I'm all over the place trying to make sure I get this stuff straight. I'm still here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. I'm a serial multitasker, y'all, but I'm trying to stay focused on like a couple of things here and there. But I know the one thing that I need to do is get my actual location. I have went on you Groupon and added some more Groupon things. I've updated my Groupon, so you always want to be up to date when it comes to your Groupon things. Those are your leads. You also want to always be up to date on your prices and stuff on your website, and all of those type of things. I also try to reach out to a couple of my past clients. These are things when it comes to marketing, when it comes to leads, follow-ups, generation, leads, and all the types of stuff like that. So you want to reach out to your clients, your past clients. You want to let them know all the new things you have going on. You want to do all of these things. So it's a lot, y'all. So it's not for the faint at heart. It's for the one that can stand to the end. It's the one that can manage their time. It's the one that can handle the pressure. Entrepreneurship is not for everyone. Okay. And some people are just not built to handle the things when it comes to entrepreneurship. I had read a thing said, I quit my job, my 9 to 5, to work 24 hours a day. And so pretty much that's what it is. So as an entrepreneur, it is a lot of work. You better be ready to put in the work, and you better have your strategies in order. You better have your notes in place. Like, y'all, I got like 4 or 5 notebooks. I got a new notebook I just got. I got a notebook over here. I got a notebook over there. I got notes everywhere. And I'm about to have some more notebooks. Okay, because I start a new class on Thursday. Okay, so that's a whole nother notebook full of stuff that I'm gonna have that's gonna take me to my 30,000 months. That's gonna take me to my 40,000 months. But then I got my new mentorship, which is gonna take me to 6 figures in a month, a day. Who knows? I don't even know where it's gonna take me to. But I just know you got to have your notes in place. You gotta like be organized. You got to implement. And one thing, like one of my mentors was saying, you look at these videos and you get the information of it. Soon as you hear something, you write it down and you pause your video and you go implement it. And I'm like, yes, that's what I need to do, because I have a book full of notes and things like that. But a lot of times I can't remember every single thing, because there's so much stuff that we have to do, and there's so many gems that they're giving us. So I'm like, okay. So you want to get your funnels together. A lot of times, a lot of people don't know what funnels is, and I'm just gonna give you like a clear example of what a funnel is. And I did that in my Facebook group. And if you're not in my Facebook group, you can join the Mo Beauty Grind Tribe, and that's on Facebook. You can join my entrepreneurs, starting entrepreneurs, trying to help them to get to where they got to go, because we're starting out entrepreneurs and all the things that they need. And it's time to grind and get your business off the ground. And so when it comes to a funnel, like I make low content notebooks. So you have your low content book. So I could have like one book, like I'm making a meal prep planner. That could be my freebie. So you want to give somebody a freebie. That way they will click on it and be like, oh yes, I need this meal prep. Or like if you're in like, say like you are in hair, or like you're a beautician. So beauticians, you'd be like, well, what type of hair do you have? You could do a survey. You could be like, okay, well, click this link to do the survey. So when they click the link, they got to put their email address in. So you're already capturing their information. Once you capture their information, that's a potential client. That's a potential buyer. Okay. That's a potential money. Okay. And so once you do that, you'll have the survey. Do you have oily hair? Do you have dry hair? Do you have flaky hair? You know, things like that. Does your hair limp? Do you have volumizing hair? So you can do a survey. Again, going back to Typeform. If you use typeform.com, these are gems I'm just giving y'all for free. If you go to typeform.com, this is how you can create surveys. I'm getting ready to create me a survey on people. Hey, Tanya, on people when it comes to their pain points or like their weight issues and things like that. I'm getting ready to do a survey on that. So that's how you create your surveys and things like that. So then that's your freebie. So then you want to have 3 tiers when it comes to your funnels. Your second part will be like I said, I make books. So that will be my notebook. That will be a notebook like this, which my other notebook is upstairs. My coach, she gave me this for free, but it will be a notebook. So my notebooks are $8.97. Okay. But then I'm going to create a planner. So that is my tier 3. My tier 2, so you're upselling them. So you do a freebie, you collect the information, then it'll be another pop-up that'll come and it'll say, okay, now you've put your email. Would you like to get this Boss Babe journal? Okay, that's $8.97. Then they might want to get the hardback, which I'm gonna have a hardback book, and it's gonna be $19.97. And that's gonna have planner, that's gonna have password paper, notebook, notes. It's gonna have SWOT, which is your strengths, your weaknesses, your accomplishments, and you know all of the things when it comes to like brainstorming, masterminding, and for entrepreneurs that are serial entrepreneurs, they know what I'm talking about. So it's going to have all of those things in it. And that's going to be my tier 3. So that's pretty much what a funnel is. Everyone should have a funnel if they are doing any type of products, if they are doing any type of even services. I have different funnels when it comes to where I have tiers. You want to have different tiers when it comes to services as well. You want to give options. You want to have like your good value. Then you want to have a good deal. Like one thing like $97. That's a good deal. But the best value for your money will be the $4.97. So again, you're giving them 2 options. Or like with my mentor, she has like one deal that's like $5.97. But then she has your great offer, which is VIP membership of getting access to her and all these things for $15.97. So she's giving you different options. So that's how that works when it comes to marketing strategy, all of those type of things. So these are just some other things that you know, I just feel like people need to know. A lot of times they don't know these things. So I just want to just come on here. It's Tip Tuesday. It's also Thankful Tuesday. Again, I'm so grateful and thankful that I was able to win my $18,000 mentorship with Dr. Avis DeWeaver, Democratic strategist. Okay, didn't know that till I seen her on her Facebook group and it said she was the Democratic strategist. I was like, okay, so yeah, we big lit over here. And that starts on did they say no, that don't start Thursday. Wait a minute, do it. That starts October the 1st. That's 3 times out the week. So I'll be doing those trainings and things like that. I think that's starting next week. So I got a lot that I'm going to be doing. Being 4 weeks. Hey Akash, I'm gonna be doing 4 weeks extensive Candyland University training. That's gonna be like on the ground, like then I got the 1 year of mentorship with Dr. Avis DeWeaver. And so my information that I will be coming to y'all is definitely going to be on another level. And it's going to start being something that I'm going to have to start charging for. because God is showing me that you are a mentor, you are a life coach. I have qualified you. I am putting you in your destiny. This is who you was made to be. I will be creating my nonprofit organization. I already have the blueprint in my phone, y'all. No, in my computer from like what 3 years ago. Being that I lost my mom to kidney failure. I lost my grandmother to kidney failure. Her sisters died of kidney failure. My cousins have kidney failure. My brother is a W amputee. I mean, the list goes on. So God told me, and this is the time. He told me this is the time to do your nonprofit organization. I have the name and everything. That Annie Kane Kidney Foundation, and that's my great great grandmother's name. So it is in honor of my mom and my grandmother and my family that have died from kidney failure and that are suffering from kidney failure. It is diabetes, the gateway to kidney failure. Hey, cousin Ludi, the gateway to kidney failure. So it's diabetes, the gateway to kidney failure. Okay, so I will be creating my nonprofit organization very very soon. I'm speaking with somebody on Friday about writing a book. I think it's time for me to really tell my story. It's really time for me to stop being afraid and go out there and know what God got for me. He got big things for me. So it's time. With it says faith. It says what's it? Faith without works is dead. So I have to put in the work, because if I wouldn't have signed on for the pitch media masterclass, I wouldn't have got an $18,000 scholarship for a year to mentor with a Democratic strategist that's on TED Talk, that's on CNN, that's big lit. Like I wouldn't have been able to. So I put in the work by, thank you, cousin. I put in the work by filling it out. I put in the work, and I wasn't even expecting that I was going to win. But that's why I said God will take you to places you never thought of. So that's why I'm about to start my nonprofit organization in honor of my family. It is on my heart that I must do it. It is not something that I have to do. I must do it. And so that is in the works, and how to get grants and things like that. Being that I'm going to be in this mentorship with Dr. Weaver. She knows about nonprofit organizations. One of the ladies that's in her mentorship, she has just gotten granted $375,000 for her nonprofit organization. And this is really, really something that's passionate for me, because I want to teach people that you have to take control of your diabetes. If you do not take control of your diabetes, then you will have strokes, you will have heart attacks, you will ultimately get on dialysis, which you will ultimately, have not a good quality of life. My brand is about having a good quality of life. That is why I'm in body contour. Yes, it's a vanity side of it, but at the end, it is something that I am passionate about, because I want you to have the quality of life that you need to get people to get a mindset change. Like, you're coming in there for one thing, but I'm going to get you to change your mindset. I'm going to get you to change your eating habits. I'm going to get you to, get on that healthier path when it comes to living. And so that is my passion. That is my brand in a whole. That is what it's all about. Also with pain management, that is what it's all about. I really feel in my heart that I want to be a wellness coach for real. It's like something in my heart is telling me the way my brand is going to be a wellness coach. So I'm looking into how to be a certified wellness coach. I'm looking into some other things, y'all. But the sky is the limit. If God gives you these visions and these ideas, He will see you through it. So I know that I am a motivational speaker. I realized that in 2006 that I was destined to motivate people, that I was somebody that would inspire others. And so I had got like a prophetic reading last year, and the guy told me that God is going to lift you and elevate you to another level where you are going to reach millions. You're going to reach so many people that people are going to be looking up to you. And he told me that, and I was just like, wow, it blew my mind what he was saying. And I know that I have a greater destiny here. I know that I have a greater purpose here. We all have a greater purpose here. We just have to really allow God to lead us to where we have to go. A lot of times we want to do what we want to do, but God have a whole nother path for us. And so you know, I've been suicidal, and I've been depressed. I've had a lot of ups and downs in my life. Okay. And so God said, no, this is your time. through the trials and tribulations that we have, the greatness comes. And that's just all I just try to get people to see. Even though we're going through the storm, the sun comes out. I didn't never realize that my life would be the way it would be, being that I lost my mom and dad, being that I left, a state that I always lived in and moved to a unknown place. And a lot of people come down here to Atlanta, Georgia, and they don't succeed. A lot of people come down here and it's too much for them. But see, those are the people that are trying to do other things. I don't know what they're trying to do. I'm trying to build a brand. I'm trying to use this mecca of Atlanta, which is a mecca of all things business, and take to another platform, take it to another level. Okay, I'm not coming down here to party and pop pills and drink and do all of those type of things. I'm on a mission here when it comes to being in Atlanta. Okay, because I know that it is greater things, and it is a bigger platform for me to do what I need to do here in Atlanta, Georgia. So for those people that are in Atlanta, Georgia, take it and run with it with your entrepreneur. Don't take it as a party place, a place to party and meet celebrities and all those type of things like that. This is a place where you really can succeed because there's so many people here. It's oversaturated with people. It doesn't matter how many people are doing what you're doing, you're still going to succeed. It's so much room for opportunity here. And so that's one thing that I will leave y'all with when it comes to being in a big place. Believe in you and your intentions, count me. And if there's in oh, thank you, thank you, Akash. I know, baby. I know, sweetie. When I get big money, I will start, hiring you for to help me with my marketing and things like that. But right now, I've dished out so much money with my Costa Rica trip, with my investment, part of my investment club that I'm in. I've dished out y'all close to probably $10,000. And that's not even including my classes. That's not even including my machines. That's not even including the rest of the things that I've dished out. So I've dished out quite a bit of money. And so that's why I'm working on my business credit, to build up my business credit so that I can get me some financial backing, some business credit cards. I need $450,000 in business credit. I need $250,000 in business credit. I need $100,000 in business credit. I need $20,000 in business credit. Okay, I need money. Okay, because all the things that I'm trying to do, I need money. So that's why I'm going to be starting my nonprofit organization so that I can get grants. That's why I'm glad that I have this mentorship. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I know it is. I know it is. But that's why I'm starting my nonprofit organization so that I can learn how to actually apply for these grants and to actually get this grant money, because there's so much free money out here for us. We just have to learn how to, write what we need to write in these applications and write what we need to write in these, to get the money that is out here for all of us. Okay. So I love y'all so much. Thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to go live today. I tried to go live the other day, but it didn't let me. So I'm happy that I'm able to have these two platforms. I wish that Instagram had where you could go live with them too. I will be probably starting to like stream it together, since I do have the capability to go live on YouTube. I use a app so that I can stream all at one time instead of going on the phone and on the computer to all do it at one time. So I'll be figuring that out today. I had the app. I got to like download it again. So I love y'all so much. This is Monique with Mo Beauty Glam Bar. Always remember to keep God first. Until next time, smooches. Love y'all. Mwah. And so I'm going to be ending this now. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Hey, y'all. I'm on